Happy New Year. You must be saying year, right? Happy New Year after how many months? It's the second month of the year, and I think this is gonna be literally my first video. You know, all the good plans of being more consistent, posting this day, that day, and the other day, it all just went through the door. But you know how sometimes that's just how life is, unpredictable, and you have to just work with the flow and pace yourself and prioritize, you know, yourself at the end of the day. But nonetheless, we're back, and today I am going to be doing a pack with me, yeah, prep kind of like for a quick 1 week trip in Jamaica. I mean, I've gone home for like about 10 days before, 12 days, but I've never really gone home for 1 week. That's literally just 7 nights. But it's needed. I have to take this trip. Totally unplanned. I literally just booked this ticket probably a week and a half ago. So it wasn't really planned, and I have to take this trip. Nonetheless, I'm going to take you guys along because you know what? We're going to enjoy some sunshine regardless, whatever I need to do. I'm going to be out of the cold UK weather to enjoy some sunshine while I get a few things done that I need to get done. All right, so we're going to be packing today, and hopefully I get a few clips that I can be able to put a nice little vlog for you guys together. I'm really sorry for the long wait for me to post for the new year, but nonetheless, better late than never. All right, so yeah, let's get packing. Okay, it's time to get started because I've got a lot of things to do. It's officially, let me see, as at the time of filming this video, I literally have let me see, I literally have 6 days and 15 hours to my travel. I like to reach where I'm going, but the process of getting there, because as you know, it's a long haul flight. So to be honest, the whole process can be a little bit tiring, but nonetheless, we move. I went out today. I grabbed a few last minute items that I think I needed. Think that's a word. Yeah, some stuff that I think I needed. I'll just quickly show you some of what I got. And what I'm gonna do in order to not to make this video too long, I'm gonna start like arranging the stuff, like putting them in like packing cubes. I'll quickly give you a glance of some of the things that I'll be packing, and yeah, let's go. So today I thought this was so cute and I bought it. It's like a nice chunky earring. It was on sale and I bought it. Reason being, because I bought this belt also. It's from Zara, right? And I think that it would be so cute, like if whatever I'm wearing this with, and I'll wear this with it. You see the drift? Yeah, so that's the whole thought behind that. It's nice and dressy, so I got that. All right, so then I needed like a bigger kit for my jewelry. I do have one of those, a little travel size. I'll show you, but I thought it wasn't deep enough and it wasn't holding everything that I needed. So I said I'll get another one. It's just so nice and compact. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring this in my handbag because this is a little bit heavy. So I think I'll just put it in my handbag. So this is the inside, so I can hang like my necklaces here. There's this little pocket on the inside, so when I hang the necklaces, you know, I can separate them, hang them on different ones, and like put them to sit in here. I think that's just so nice. Yeah. And then if I have chunky earrings also, like big hoops, they can also like go onto these little hooks and sit right there. And then this is like the inner part. This is literally so deep, and I think this is perfect because considering even this chunky earring that I just bought, I'm not gonna bring it in the box. This is just like a waste of space. I'm gonna take this off and put it down inside this, which will fit so nicely. And then this section I can put like rings and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is literally what I've needed all this while. Yeah, so that's one of the items I got today. Two other items I got today that I thought was, oh, I got a new shades. I got a new shades. This is the brand True Religion. Yeah, I think it was just so cute, so I bought it. Yeah, it's legit so cute. Yeah, so that's going in here. Got a little case for it. I might switch the case though, because this is literally what they gave me to put it in. Okay, so I saw this nice dress in TK Maxx, which I got. It's from the brand Mango. Mango, I think it's kind of like similar to Zara stuff or Zara quality. So it's a nice one sleeve off the shoulder knit kind of dress, but it's not that kind of sweater material. It's one dress that I think I'm actually gonna bring this to Jamaica. It has a slit along the left side. It literally looks so cute on. So this is one of the dresses that I'm gonna be bringing. So the idea or the intention is that for the number of days that I'm gonna go, likely once I get through my business, whatever I need to get done in the day, I'll probably go somewhere like in the evening time to hang out just for a little bit. So I do need like a couple outfits for that. I also got this, no, I love me a jumpsuit or I love me a dress, because you know, unlike thinking of, oh, what you're gonna wear with the top, what you're gonna wear at the bottom, a dress is a dress. It's just one outfit. Jumpsuit is just one outfit, and that's you all sorted, you know. So I got this nice green jumpsuit. It's from Zara. So yeah, it fits so nicely too. So this is what it's looking like. Has a little belt around the waist, and it's like all the way down to the ground. Yeah, it's a really nice material. I think it's just nice for the Jamaican weather, and it looks really nice on. So yeah, that's literally what I got today, and I'm gonna be putting my stuff together now, and then we'll catch up, you know, and I'll give you an idea of what it's looking like when I'm packed. Okay, so I'm gonna be flying with TUI Airlines for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, it's my first time flying with them. I'm a bit nervous because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know what the experience gonna be like. But hello, the tickets, need I tell you, are so much cheaper than some other airline, right? Hours later, and where am I? Same place I was a couple hours ago. But anyway, all right. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel so far, right? So I still only have one pair of earring in this so far. This is my toiletries. Tell me why toiletries have to be so heavy. And literally, to be honest, if I'm being honest, this is not even all my toiletries. This is just basics, because I've got stuff home, so I don't need to bring certain things. I think this is the biggest thing in my toiletries, this perfume that I can't leave. It's from Montclair. Yeah, it's really nice. So I think that's the heaviest thing in this, so it makes it quite heavy. To be honest, this alone is probably 2 or 3 pounds. I'm not kidding. Same thing. So this is my makeup pouch. I'm not even going to show you all that's here. It's not a lot, just the bare minimum basics. These are like some brushes and whatever else I need inside, like lip gloss, wipes, eyeshadow, and basic makeup items, right? So that's what's in that. All right, so that just literally I'm just gonna tuck these in somewhere, right? Some in one corner of the suitcase, and then I'll show you what it looks like eventually, right? Anything that is not mine, I'm not gonna show you. I'm literally just gonna show you my stuff, because of course I might have 1 and 2 things for somebody, right? But I don't show those things, so I'll just show you my things, right? So in terms of shoes, I've already got some shoes in Jamaica, and in addition to what I'll be wearing down, I think I'm gonna wear like a trainer's down. I got this really nice jeans material heels. It's the nice heels that I got. So I'm bringing this because there's a bag I'll show you later that I'm bringing that it will just go nicely with it, you know. Maybe I can wear it to like dinner or something one day. Yeah, so that's that. I needed that, so that's going in a little corner. Right now I'm gonna bring my Tory sandals, right? If you know me, I've got this for ages. I think it's one of my best purchases to date, to be honest. I think I literally got this for about 5-6 years now, right? And I like the fact that the color is so neutral, so it can literally go with so much stuff. So we're taking that, of course, and then I'm gonna bring my 2, it's just a pity they're so heavy. I'm gonna bring my 2 Bridgets. So I've got a white and I've got a brown. So these are 2 neutral colors, 2 pretty much go with a lot of stuff, and that's literally it for footwear, because anything else I need is already there, in addition to the fact that I'll be wearing our shoes there. And what I'm trying to do is to bring things that I know that I can, like, you know, switch up and stuff. Okay, so right, I'm almost finished packing one of my little cubes. So these are bits that doesn't need to be shown. I'm bringing 2 bath suits. I don't even know, like, this is me thinking that every opportunity you get to enjoy the sunshine, why not? So I've got 2 bath suits. There's this one, and there's this other one that I got from, I think, Zara. I think I shown this in a haul some time ago. I'm bringing that, so it might be just one that I wear, but I bring the 2 of them. This is a cover up. It can literally be worn with both of them, but I also have other cover ups in Jamaica. I brought this to Jamaica the last time, but I actually didn't wear it. But yeah, it's looking like that. So your neck comes through here, so it's really nice and cute. So I'm looking forward to put this on. Yeah, so at least once maybe. So I'll stick this in. If the opportunity presents itself, why not? So I literally just need to put this in. So it's so funny. All right. So that's all that little bits in there. So that's one little cube packed on the floor. So I'm going to use the biggest cube that I have to pack the items that I will be wearing for the week. Yeah, I'm going to use that to pack the bigger items that I need to be wearing for the week. And then I have a smaller cube. I think I know what I'm going to put in there. We're not there yet, but let's get my outfits out the way. So, all right, I'm still trying to narrow down. So initially I had taken out this white top that I wanted to bring. It's a nice linen top. And then there was also this black top that I'm bringing because at the end of the day, like, it's nice to have a black top. So I think I'm gonna take this one out that I will potentially wear to the airport. So I'm gonna put this to the side. So I'll wear that to the airport for my travel. I have a lot of white. Yeah, I think it's easier to kind of like style that. Got another white linen top. I do find that I wear a lot of these on vacation. I've got another white top here, and this is because I know there is something that I left in Jamaica the last time that I need to wear this with, right? Yeah. I'm taking this little black dress because who doesn't have a little black dress? Got this from Zara a while back, and it's like literally one of my favorite little dinner dress. All right, this is also from Zara. This is a nice little white dress. It's a size large. I'm usually an extra large in Zara, but for some reason this one is a little bit big. So what I'm gonna do when I get to Jamaica, I'm gonna get like it taken up a little bit, right? So I've got this little white dress, nice day attire. This pink Adidas shirt that I have, I've had this for ages. I think this is what I'm gonna wear to the airport when I'm coming back. So, you know, when I'm traveling, I like to be just loose. Okay, I was just looking at something. Yeah, I like my clothes to be loose fitting and comfortable. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing back. There's this pants that I bought a couple of days ago. It's like a white jeans. It's a little distressed area right there. It fits so nicely. So this is the only jeans, I think, jeans pants that I'm taking. And I've got this nice red and white top that I got some time ago. I think I got this from probably like Shein or Temu, one of them places. Yeah. I've got this. I've been buying a lot of these recently. It seems that this is a nice little dress. Can like wear in the daytime. You know, Jamaica is hot. Yeah, I've already shown you this dress that I pick up today. I'm bringing mostly dresses. One piece of clothes and you sorted. Yeah, I've got this nice other little black and white dress. It comes with a little belt. Yeah, so I think it's just really nice and cute. A little bit short, but we're wearing it nonetheless. Yeah, I've got this it's a dress, but it comes with a built-in shorts. So that's it. It fits really nice. This is from Hollister, and it has like a little built-in shorts. I think this gives like some security, you know, when you have it on. All right, and I got this in a Pretty Little Thing haul I did ages ago that hasn't made the light of day, because I got some stuff from Pretty Little Thing that I did a haul. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna actually look for those videos and see if I can you know, share it with you guys while you wait on this one. Because by the time you're seeing this video, rest assured, I would have traveled and I would be back in the UK by the grace of God. Yeah. So I've got this nice, what's this called now? It's a bodycon dress. It's like a corset belted pocket bodycon dress, topless. It's really nice and cute. I've tried it on. It's nice. You already seen this that I brought today. It fits nicely too. And I've got this shorts that I've had for ages. I keep bringing this to and from Jamaica. So the front is like skirt and then the back is shorts. So I'm bringing that with this black lace looking top that I've bought some time ago. And that's literally it. I think altogether I've got about eight or 10 outfits, I think, which is okay. Considering I'll be only there for 7 days. In reality, it's gonna be, if you even take out the Sunday, because Sunday I'll be arriving. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So technically 6 full days, and that amount of outfits I'm totally fine, because some days I might not even do anything like quite, you know. So yeah, so let's get that packed all into my little cube and then I'll show you what that looks like.
I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know me. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I did lonely, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come and feel me slowly. Love, I've seen that way, put me leave her. I do the world, I've seen her. We are nobody who did over. Now the Lord, I did go far. Who's the boy, but I did far. That's all the new shit. And then I really put you to bar. Midnight, no, I got shit. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm wrong, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm alone, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you're down, I'll be there. I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm, take me as I am. Baby, it's magic every time I look together. Come here, 'cause it's time. Hold you for my life. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you're there by my side. Hold you for my life. So tight, coming closer. So tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride.
20.70. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because, to be honest, I don't suppose they'll kill me for 0.70 kilogram. If so be the case, I can always take out maybe like one item. I think there's a book that I have in here that might be about, probably could pass for about a half a pound to a pound. So I could take that out, worst case scenario. But I'm gonna leave that as is. I did a very good job. No, listen, Patricia. Like, you are the queen of packing, clearly. I'm actually so excited because usually I'll be packing and be getting away. And then when I realize I'll be up like 30 kilograms, like I forget that I'm actually working with like a weight restriction. So yeah. So this is all packed and ready. I'm just gonna stick it in the corner right down here in the living room. Ask me why I pack downstairs, because listen, like, it's easier to like have the stuff downstairs loose and then pack and just leave the suitcase down here, because the bedrooms are up the stairs and it's just gonna be so hard for me to bring a whole 20 kilograms down the stairs without tumbling over. So yeah, all right, so that's that. So the only other thing that I need to pack is my handbag slash hand luggage. And yeah, we're ready. Jamaica, here we come. All right, so instead of bringing like a carry-on suitcase, I found this bag that I've bought some time ago. I bought it in Primark. It's quite big. To be honest, it's just a quick trip. I'm not doing the most, so I'm gonna try to stick with the restrictions. Then when I go and see what it's like, then I can make like an informed decision, and I can even tell you guys about it, because as I said, it's my first time flying with them. So let me experience it and see what it's like, and then I can come back and talk about it. They said don't knock it until you try it. Right, so in this bag, I am going to bring the only 2 handbags that I'm going to be bringing to Jamaica. This is not usually me. Knowing me, I usually have like all sorts of handbag and stuff. So in Jamaica, I already have a little black handbag there that, you know, like if I need to go somewhere, I can bring that around. I've got 2, like one of them looking like a bamboo looking kind of vacation kind of bag, the ones that you probably carry on the resort, thing like that. Then I've got another little straw looking bag, so that can be like my little everyday up and down stuff. And then you remember that jeans shoes I showed you earlier? Yeah, remember I got this bag some time ago for my birthday, and I found the perfect shoes to go with it. So what better time to bring it than now? So it's quite a decent size, so I'm bringing this. So I've put things inside this and put it inside that bag. So literally it have a couple stuff in there. I don't need to like show you everything, but it have a couple stuff in there. It's quite light though. It's nothing heavy. So I'm bringing that. All right, so put this in one part. All right, so this is literally everything that's important to me is going in that. Right, I've got some paperwork. I've got this wig that I need to get styled, so I'm bringing that down to get sorted. Now remember, we're talking about my jewelry, right? So this is, I have 2 cases like this. So I've got this pink one and I've got another black one, pretty much the same size. It does hold a bit, but you kind of have to like chuck a lot of stuff together, if you get what I mean. So this is where I have like some hoops and some necklaces, but it's quite tight in there if you ask me. I've got the rings on the side here, and I've got like an extra watch and some necklaces and as in other bracelets that I have here. So I'm gonna transfer them into this one. You see the size? It's much bigger. So I think that will work for me. This is my next handbag that I'm bringing. This River Island handbag. I bought this recently. It's quite nice. It's quite nice neutral color to go with a lot of stuff that I have. And in here I have also packed other stuff. I've got some gums, some tissues, my wallet, I've got a shades, and I think I've got some hand lotion at the bottom of it, and I've got a hair bonnet, because if you know these long haul flights, literally I go to sleep on these flights. But will I be sleeping? Yeah, it's over 10 hours I'll be sleeping. It's like somebody going to work and coming home, right? So that's what's in this bag, and this is also fitting inside here, right? So I think I need to put this closer to where the zip will open. Yeah, right. So this one goes right here to the front part, so like I can get access to it easily if and when I need it, right? So that's that. This is a little pouch that I have a couple essential items in, lip gloss, hand lotion, sanitary pads, wipes, hand gel, yeah, all tucked in here. So that's going right there. Yeah, it's going right there. I've got that little corner that I'm gonna put this that jewelry kit in. This just some miscellaneous items like extra tissues, like a portable charger. I've got, I don't remember what this is called. So you know how in the UK we use like those 3-prong plugs, right? So it literally will convert this to what we use in Jamaica. So I will literally plug this into this and then plug it into the outlet there. Quite handy for travel. Yeah, so I've got that. I've got like a little ring light, a belt, you know, just some miscellaneous items. And it's quite heavy because even this little power bank here, it's quite heavy. So I thought I'd just put it inside a handbag to take up some of that allowance. I've got this tripod that I'm bringing. I haven't used this in a while, I must be honest, but I'm bringing it. So I'm bringing that tripod. I've got this little fan. Tristan, you know the fan here. Yeah, I've got this little fan. I've charged it up already. It's quite handy because guess what? You see, the last time I touched down and as I come out of that airport and I step outside, the heat was slapping on my face. Luckily, we didn't have the same fan here, so it was a lifesaver. So it's going right on this trip, right? Not putting in my charger yet because I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna bring an extra shades. So I've already got one in my handbag, but this one that I bought, I'm gonna bring this one. So I found a clear case that I've tucked that in. I'm gonna transfer over the jewelry stuff. You know what? Actually, I think I've got a hard case that I'm gonna put this in, because you know what? I would be devastated if my glasses broke. And I've got this little River Island pouch that I'm putting my wallet in and my passport, because guess what? You don't want to turn up at the airport and you'd be there like, oh, you don't have a passport. You won't be going on the flights, sweetheart. So, yeah. So, I must say, there are two things that I did prior to preparing for this trip that, you know, going to Jamaica, you have to fill in that C5 immigration form. I'll fill that in. To be honest, I didn't vlog it, but maybe what I'll do one day, because I have another travel coming up soon, what I'll do, I will filling that form out, like if you need some help with that. Also, a few things have changed in terms of travel requirements, traveling outside of the UK when you're on when you had a BRP. So if you know, the old BRPs expired in December 31, 2024, and there was an extension, I think, until sometime in March. But nonetheless, I had already updated my information as per requirement prior to. So the fact that I'm traveling out of the country now, I needed to get my share code that I'll need to prove my status. So I've already gotten that information, have it already downloaded on my phone. So it will be quite handy. Also, you've been advised to travel with your old or your expired BRP just in case, you know, there's any issues at the borders. So that's what I've got. I can do another video about that at some other point. And then when I'm gonna travel again, what I'll do, because I didn't know how hard it would have been to fill the, to get that e-visa that I needed, like, you know, like the whole downloading and getting the share code and stuff. So I didn't bother to film it. But I then thought that, oh, people probably need help doing this. So I will film the next one, right? I'll show you how to get your share code for travel and stuff like that. Usually when you get the share code, it's valid for about 3 months. So this one that I got yesterday is valid until, I think, May. Yeah. So that's that. So as I said, that's what's in this. My passport and my purse. Very important. Yeah. So that's sitting right there. And literally the only thing that I need to do is to transfer over my jewelry. And I will be bringing, so when I weighed this handbag earlier, it was about 5 pounds. But I'm going to be needing I'm doing this course and I've got some assignment to work on. So I'm going to bring my laptop and I'm going to bring this textbook. So it's my diploma in leadership and management and for adult care. So I'm gonna bring these. So it's gonna make this bag quite a little bit heavy, but this is gonna go in there like Saturday maybe, because I've got some work to do before that, you know, because I need to try and knock as much as I can out from these assignments so that I won't have that much to do when I'm in Jamaica. And that's us for right now. When I'm done arranging this and put it on top of the suitcase, I'll show you what it looks like. And then that's me all ready. So today is Sunday. I travel next Sunday. Today is Sunday the 16th of February. I travel on Sunday the 23rd. Ask me why I'm packing a whole 7 days before. I have a busy week ahead, guys, and to be honest, the last thing that I want to do is to leave important things, number one, and I don't think I want that stress in the middle of the week trying to pack, right? So pretty much I'm gonna be leaving just before the last week in February. I've got a lot of stuff to finish at work, trying to meet some deadlines, trying to get some things in place. So I'm gonna really have like a really tight schedule this week. So instead of me going in like 9 to 5, I might be going in like from as early as 7:30, 7:45 in the mornings, and finishing my regular like 5 o'clock or 5:30 if I need to, just to make sure that I finish a couple stuff that I need to finish. So the last thing that I'm gonna want is to come home to think that, oh my God, it's Friday and I'm not packed. No, we're not doing that. So yeah, this is us. So much better for the jewelry. So everything fits in so nicely. The rest of stuff I'll be wearing. So I'm gonna be wearing like my watch, another necklace, and earrings that can pretty much all fit in here. My rings are on the side and a pair of earrings. All the necklaces that I'm bringing are in here. And yeah, it fits so much better. I don't have to be like squeezing in everything, and I will just fit that in because it's just like, yeah. Oh, perfect. All right. that's all for now, guys. I will see you in my next video or in my next clip. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So this is 5 pound 65 kilograms. Once my laptop, my book goes in that, and then if I need to remove that 0.70 kilogram from my suitcase, I've got the space. And that's us. Kind of like forget I was meant to be vlogging. So I am at the airport, Manchester Airport. I'm flying with TUI Airlines. I'm flying with TUI for the very first time. And actually, I could have brought my handbag separate from my hand luggage. You see, sometimes when people don't know stuff, they'll tell you all sorts of rubbish. Because I figured that what that lady told me that day didn't make sense about me having to make sure that my handbag fit into my hand luggage. It just didn't make sense. But nonetheless, you live and you learn. We're here. It was a struggle because I literally didn't even bother packing my stuff in like my little carry-on suitcase. I packed it in like a little duffel bag because I wanted easy access to my handbag. I'll show you what I brought. I think I did. I'm not sure. But yeah, nonetheless, we move. The experience has been good so far, so let's see what the rest of it is like. So that's a bag that I eventually brought because I wanted like literally easy access, but never mind the size, it's actually 10 kilograms. I've got 10 kilograms weight in this bag, so that's 20 odd pounds carrying on my shoulders. Well, yeah, but tell me why when I went through the scanner my shoes sent off the thingy. So it's one of them things where you don't usually have to take your shoes off, but depends on what it shows on the x-ray, then it had to go through the scanner. So I had to take my shoes off, and then they had to put my shoes through the x-ray thing again, and then did a search of both feet. Boy, sometimes that's the thing I don't like about traveling. This is a long walk. Next time, I'm not carrying a bag on my shoulder. It's too heavy, man. Initially, think it would be okay, but then too heavy. Here, so you forget all of your problems and stress. Welcome to Jamaica.
I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be yours.